voices, and all things Wasatch Valley. 94.5, The Peak.
Oh, it's always so nice to have my fellow performers on with me. Like I'm a performer. No, but Timbernoga's Valley Theater in the house today, and their play is Yellow, and it's going to be tonight on stage at their playhouse right around the corner from my place. And Tim Munsell plays the part of Curtis Foster in Yellow, and Emma, my good friend Emma Penrose, plays Harriet Foster. This is an incredible story. I'll let one of you take the line on how this. So Greta, I love Julie. Julie's going to play Greta. So tell me how this all falls together.
Well, actually, Julie Dowd, who plays my daughter Greta in this play, and she was actually the one who found this play from a local playwright from Park City. So Greta finds my journal after I died from cancer.
You're deceased.
I'm deceased.
Well, you're
but
good at those parts.
Thank you. She didn't even know that I was going to be dying. She didn't know that I had cancer. This character kind of keeps these explosive family secrets from her daughter, and she starts reading this journal and just unearths all kinds of family truths at a time when she's an adult, so that she can kind of process it, but she's processing it all together with her daughter, or with her mother's passing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, this should be an exciting play. It sounds like Julie has a big task there. So, as the husband, Tim, how do you fall into this picture? Are you already passed away?
No. Curtis is actually still around, and we see him interacting, helping Greta to process it, but his main role is as part of these family secrets. So the story that Harriet leaves for her daughter is their story, is Curtis and Harriet's story, and how that has impacted Greta's growing up.
Well, tell me, I got to hear more about this. This is going to happen tonight, also tomorrow night on Valentine's, huh? So is this kind of a love story, would you say?
It's definitely a love story. Yeah. It is a love and a loss story, but at its core, it is a deeply heartfelt romance.
I don't want you to give away any family secrets, but this is not like Bridges of Madison County. I understand that, but the kids discovered Mom's secrets after she had passed away, and that story just touched me so deeply, and it was so. I read the book and then I saw the movie, but this is not like that. But these kinds of things, I don't know if you guys,
Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
Hello,
it's definitely different.
Emma.
Who knows? We don't know. It could be, it could not be. I'm not saying.
Miss Harriet was a character, I can tell. But, when you probably both have your parents, but when my parents passed away, in the 80s, it was fascinating to find all the journals, all the stuff that was there. No big secrets, but yeah, this is an interesting time in Greta's life.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, it's tough, and it's tough because she has so many questions that have gone unanswered for so long. And I think about my own kid and how she loves hearing me tell stories about before she was around. And one of the things you realize is that Greta doesn't know these, that these really are secrets, and this fills in puzzle pieces that for a long time had left her confused and uncertain and probably frustrated.
Really? Boy, you've got me intrigued here. I'm like, what were these two up to? What a couple. Curtis and Harriet. I'm not going to give away any of the plot with you because I don't know the plot. I don't want you to give it away. But Mom's memoir is what it's based around. It's framed around, the memoir is framed around kisses in Harriet and Curtis's life. Contains explosive family secrets. It's kind of what you said, but it's so well stated here. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, and the kissing is an interesting organizational technique. It's not one that I've seen before. And it brings into it, and so it brings into the play a lot of intense moments and a lot of, like we said, a lot of love, a lot of loss, but then also a lot of loyalty and a lot of relationship. And it really creates a beautiful story that has those complexities that we all deal with on a daily basis.
One thing I usually do at the beginning, but I wanted to let you guys I wanted people to get to know you a little bit first. But if you don't know Emma, Emma's from the area, and you're an actress, voiceover artist. You're also a comedian. You make me laugh just when you pull that face you pull. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Tim, by the way, was in the Shakespeare production comedy of Airs last summer here at TBT, and your wife is an opera singer, and she played the mayor's wife in The Music Man, so she's a busy woman as well. Also sang at the tree lighting ceremony, an operatic singer. Where has she performed?
So she's performed all over the world.
Wow.
She's performed in New York. She's performed down in Florida. She has performed in Austria and in Germany. And she's not pursuing that as a vocation and as a career at the moment. It's a hard drive.
May I ask her stage name?
Sarah Kennedy.
Okay. And is she well, does she like, not is she a disciple of, but Audra McDonald?
No, she's not.
Audra McDonald's more the pop side
Yeah.
of opera, but she's won a lot of Tonys, you'll have to admit. Okay, well, this is all good to know because you're artsy people after all. Let's go over the play dates, okay, and exactly where it is, what it costs to get in. That's maybe not your job as artistes, but I'll let you go ahead and handle that.
No.
So it plays, we open tonight. We play tonight, tomorrow night, and then Valentine's Day and the 15th on Saturday. Tonight and tomorrow and Valentine's and the 15th are all 7 p.m. shows. And then on the 15th, we also have a 2 o'clock matinee. And then after the matinee is a Q&A with Brittany, who wrote the play. And we're actually really excited to have that. That's not very often, especially the community theater gets the play right, to come and be willing to spend time afterwards talking about the production.
Yeah, we are thrilled because it's so well written, and it's going to be just $10 general admission at the door. But you can also get tickets at timvalleytheater.com. And if you haven't been to Tim Valley Theater, it's a historic building.
Oh, it's a cool building.
Really cool building.
I drive past just to look at it. That in St. Lawrence. They're beautiful buildings,
Right?
just around the corner from me. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of interesting origins to these buildings, Tim. I don't, if you're from here, you probably know what I'm talking about. But
That's one of the things that we love about Heber, being new to the town, is some of that history and the architecture.
yeah. So, are you here to stay?
We are here to stay. We are here for the long term.
That's good.
And we chose Heber on purpose.
Good place to bring up kids, right, Emma?
Yes, we've loved it for our kids. Yeah. It's great. Not really planning on doing, to my daughters what Harriet does with Greta, but at the same time, she was trying to protect her children, child the best that she could,
You've been through this pretend on stage. Would secrets be better kept?
That's actually one of the questions that the play asks.
Mm-hmm. Definitely at certain ages of development, we all have to kind of shield our kids from hard truths, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just kind of, when is that point? When are they ready, you know? And apparently my character, Harriet, was never really ready to tell her daughter, and really ever ready to have her daughter carry that hard load of life, But eventually we all do, eventually we figure it out.
Yeah. You learn all about your folks someday, and of course they're still up on a pedestal regardless. So, hey, good luck in your presentations tonight. I'm excited for both of you and for everybody, Julie especially. She's such a sweetheart. So anyway, be sure you get your tickets, be a part of that. Boy, I'll tell you what, we have with the arts here. It's just amazing to me. And of course, the Belvederes, I'm sure, will perform again soon.
Yeah.
And that's always family-friendly comedy, improv. So, hey, thanks a lot for coming over this morning. I'm probably early for an actor, I would think.
I don't know. I'm not really an actor.
Yes,
He is.
Oh, really? Are you just, you come naturally by it, right?
Yeah, it's pure talent.
I think you're professionally trained, I can tell.
He's
and
incredible.
Emma is too. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming in.
Binge listening is highly recommended.